Hi, welcome to Hino Electric's weekly update. I'm Alex Hinojosa Jr., president of Hino Electric Power Company. So far, things have not changed. Today, we had a major run-up in NYMEX gas. Let's go to the screen right away. All right, we can see the front month, the August contract, still trading and after-hours trading. Went up to approximately, we can go here to NYMEX settles, $3.68. We had an increase of 38.5 cents in the front month, and as you can see, after hours, we had a run up all the way across the board from August 09th all the way through 2011, 30 cents in the front, about 16 cents in the back. So the interesting thing about this is that while NYMEX gas had a major run up, okay, speculators, non-commercial traders most likely, we'll get to that in a second, ran it up today up about 10 to 12% in one day, which is a massive move. Spot gas, Houston Ship Channel, for example, today, okay, July the 16th, excuse me, went down 20.89 cents, 21 cents down to $3.11. You take the 20-cent move down in spot or in cash price and the 38-cent move up, you're talking approximately 50 cents. You're looking at about a 15% net move in the opposite direction. What does that tell us? That tells us again that physical demand as we speak today is down, low. Remember, keep in mind last week, the last couple of weeks, we've been establishing that our physical supply is about 60 billion cubic feet and our demand has been approximately 50 billion cubic feet, more or less, okay, it varies. Last week, or excuse me, the beginning of this week, demand because of heat across the country has increased to about, on the 14th and 15th, 61 billion cubic feet. So we've had an increase of about 2 or 3 billion cubic feet a day due to the power burn, due to natural gas plants increasing their usage in order to generate electricity during peak times of the day. It's been very hot in Texas, very hot in the middle of the country, so we've had an increase in physical demand. That's all going to change. We still, even though we've had an increase in heat, we still have an overall excess of supply. Okay, real time, we're talking demand here. Yet, on the NYMEX, investors, speculators, and so on are betting that in August, prices are going to go up. To the tune of today, they think they're going to go up another 40 cents or so. We don't see this in any way, these prices being able to sustain themselves due to the supply-demand situation. Let's go back to the screen. All right, let's look at Chicago. Let's look at the 15-day forecast, and it takes a minute to come up here. You're going to notice we have massive, this is today the 16th, going out to the end of the month through the 30th. Look at that. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, we're way below normal, okay? We're talking about 70 degrees for highs, okay? Let's check out New York. Let's see what the temperature forecast is for the East Coast. And I go in general, okay? But you're going to see very much the same pattern, below normal, okay, for the end of this week, next week, and the following week. Let's come back to Texas, and let's go to my hometown, Harlingen, and we'll see here that we as well are going to be a little bit above normal, okay? But let's go to the main loads in ERCOT. Let's start with Dallas, and as it comes up, we're going to notice again below normal for next week. The same is true for Houston. We're going to be below normal for next week in Houston. What does this mean? As it comes up, here we go, below normal Saturday all the way to the end of the month forecast. So what we have basically is we have really cool weather forecast for next week. We're going to have a massive drop, okay, in the power burn, meaning we're going to have 2 to 3 billion cubic feet off, shaved off of daily demand. That extra 2 to 3 billion cubic feet a day is going to go into injections, into storage. Today, by the way, for last week, the EIA came out with a 90 billion cubic foot injection. We're 580 billion cubic feet, I believe. I don't know the exact number, but we're way above the 5-year average. We're above what we were injecting last year. We're on a record pace for the history of storage injections. By the end of this month, we're going to still be on pace to reach the 3 trillion cubic foot mark in natural gas storage. We still have contango, where the front is low, the future is high. As long as that continues, producers are still going to be injecting gas into the ground, hedging their gas. Bottom line is the outlook has not changed. Short term is still the play. I still see a major price correction come fall. Once it cools down, it's going to start cooling down next week. This run-up that happened today in NYMEX is not going to be able to sustain itself. We believe we're going to have a major correction in the next few days once physical demand reflects what we've just gone over. And again, the play is still short. Power prices went up this past week. They're coming back down. They may have gone up a bit today with the run-up. Demand is going to decrease next week, so I still predict power prices decreasing. We're soft. Short term is the play. We've had some competitors, I've heard through the grapevine, state that Hino Electric does not offer a 1 year, 2 year, 3 year prices. We have our prices posted on our website, 1 month, 3 month, and 6 month. We do offer any term up to 3 years. Whatever you wish, will beat any offer as always, but we do offer 1, 2, and 3 year prices. I don't publish them or advocate that because, again, we're lower in the front. There's no reason to sign long term. If you want to sign long term, we'll be more than happy to accommodate you. So that's where we're at. Supply high, demand low. Normally those market forces will always come to fruition in the end and will control price. We say once again, go short term. No reason to go long term. The play is short. I'm Alex Hino Jr., President of Hino Electric Power Company. I look forward to doing business with you soon.